And I have my reason for going this route. Okay? You remember I had a chat on the sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I just want to be very, very accurate. On the 16th of June, on the 18th of June, and on the 8th of July. Yeah, I had a chat which I read on the lady Dr Teeglam and her husband. Now, the whole matter escalated. It was so bad. I refused to carry you people along because I didn't want to make you feel, or I didn't want to start receiving calls, oh, you understand, or start to disturb people over it. So it was something that I felt, you know, I could handle. So sometime last week, I received a letter stating they have sued me to court, which is to High Court, and this is where we carry out defamation in the country. So I am the defendant, they are the plaintiff. So I was sued by Honourable Seye Oladejo and Toyin Oladejo, who happens to be Dr Teeglam, the lady that I spoke on. However, all that doesn't matter anymore where I read it from. So I'm going to be, when I received that letter of suing, I chose to deal with it outside the courts. I agreed. I called their solicitor because I don't have money to tell a barrister to go defend me in High Court. I don't have that money. It's the minimum of 5,000 euro. I can't afford such things. So I chose not to go that route. I called the solicitor. The court hearing is actually tomorrow, but I chose to settle out of court. And what is the agreement? The agreement is I bring down the videos that was done, and I'm going to read exactly what was written in the affidavit, that is the exhibits. I will read them word for word as they have so sent it to me, and I will tender them an apology. I agreed to it. That's what I want to do. Pay me better. You understand? So I would want you to calm down, sit down, listen to the exhibits that I was given. So, and I'm going to tender apology. Now, I'm not going to disclose the solicitor. You understand? So I'm going to read it from I won't be reading the whole facts, you know, like, you know, everything that was written, which is not important. So on the 16th, the broadcast of June 2023 broadcast, at 1:56 minutes, the defendant, which is me, showed an excerpt from a video of our wedding. She stated God created him, the first plaintiff, who happens to be Dr. Glam's husband, his face to be deceiving people. I think they misconstrued that. I remember it was one of the people in the courtroom that said, I'm not here to defend anything. I'm only here to say sorry. Do you understand? But I think, you know, it was misunderstood when I was saying that his face looks deceptive because of the fact that he's they were calling him an old man, and I didn't accept it. I said, no, you have to look at him very well. He's not old. He's not an old man. He's young. So maybe they didn't understand, you know, but that is fine. That is what is the first exhibit. The second exhibit states that at 2 hours, it states that the defendant refers to herself as a judge. They said, I refer to myself as a judge in the courtroom, and challenges the audience by stating, how dare you in the courtroom raise and accuse the judge of conflict of interest, which is possibly it must have been, I must have said that probably when, you know, sometimes some of you will say, because I remember clearly I was saying some things that would say, no, you don't argue. And some people were accusing me of conflict of interest, that I was not addressing the issue as I should be addressing it, because they wanted me to be harsh on her, like as I was reading it, but I wasn't. So I must have said, oh, it's not a conflict of interest. But anyway, it's one of the reasons, one of the things they levied against me, which is fine. I totally understand. Then at 2:15 minutes, they said it's written here that, and referring to the second named affidavit, which is Dr. Teeglam herself, the defendant insinuated, I'm the defendant, that she is bad and is the cause of the problem of husband, and is the cause of the problem of husband snatching. I didn't understand that place very well, but I think that place is really the bone of contention. The reason why I am being sued, and I called to agree to settle out of court, is because of husband snatching aspects, which I read on board via GLB. You understand, Gist Lover. Then it is written here again that 2 hours 30 minutes. It's many. I have to state it clearly what the grants are. You understand, so that you all know and how I'm going to address it. Then the 2 hour 30 minutes. The defendant stated, that is me. I am the defendant. You understand? You understand? I'm the defendant. Madam, just move on. Just apologize. I'm not doing that. I'm reading what is written here. I've agreed to do that. I have to read what is written here. You are not the one to direct what I'm meant to say. I am meant to do according to what is written here. If I have to go to court, these are the things that they will be asking me about. So calm down. If you don't want to calm down and listen, exit. So as I was saying, now, 2 hours 30 minutes, the defendant stated, that is me, with reference to the first named plaintiff, and the first named plaintiff is the Yeye guy. Now I am the first named plaintiff is the husband. The Yeye guy must have acres of land, as that is what they get from serving their state. In referring to the post Dr. Oladejo posted on her personal Instagram page advertising land, which had nothing to do with Honourable Seye and was not posted by GLB. This was her personal statement. So this was my personal statement. You know, when we were doing the chat and I went to her page, I've never been to her page before, and I saw her, I think she was advertising land. Then it was stated, which definitely I must have said it, you know, that the Yeye guy must have acres of land, as that is what they get from serving their state. In referring to the post Dr. Oladejo posted on her personal Instagram page advertising land. So, in this aspect, it's not a fact. I can retract that, because I don't even know the first plaintiff, who happens to be her husband. So probably because they said it's honorable, I must have said, oh, maybe the land is the man's own, and so I retract that. It's not a fact. So I'm retracting it back. It's not a fact. No evidence, nothing. So that you people know that and be able to move on, gone past that, so that it doesn't look, maybe to make the man look like he stole lands. No, that's not the thing. I'm retracting that. It's not a fact. Then 3 hours 17 minutes, the defendant states, the 3 hours, it's all what is here. You understand? The defendant, the Yeye guy must, no, sorry, 3 hours 17 minutes, the defendant states, which is me referring to the second named plaintiff, the only thing that hurts me, that is me talking this, written here, the only thing that hurts me is that she ruined another person's marriage. Yeah, that's what part of the complaints that was taken to. Hello, Olori Ajoke. Olori Ajoke. Olori Ajoke, I'm going to block you. It's people like you that cause problem here. I'm going to block you. You have no right, however, to come here. It's people like you. Kotogbe wigi ayati josori. I don't know what you are doing here. I don't know what you are doing here. I don't know what you people are doing here. Ogbe wigi ayati josori. Ojoko si biba. You people will not allow one do what one is doing. I'm going to block you. What are you doing here? You borrow your bouncing. With due respect, courtroom people, I'm so sorry. It's you people, it's most important people that I'm talking to here, okay? Spread the news. This is what matters, okay? Not all these people. Go away from here. I don't know what you are doing here. Go away from here. Abiwo briso you meja yimo bini. Did they tell you people to come here? Did I ask you to come here? Abi dodoni ko to gbe ojú bí bo sojú bí báyìí tó wá sí bí báyìí tó wá ń disturb ìgbésí ayé mi. Don't let me fikara mu e. Don't let me transfer aggression on you. Oh. I've chosen to settle matter ni o. Don't just let me transfer aggression on you. Working jagbajantis everywhere. Sorry, court, because if the court is hearing me now, they will see me angry. It's just nuisance. Sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord. As the lordship pleases. Oni ran, oni dirty. Sorry, my lord. Please, back to the people that matters. Okay? You will complicate your life. Omoburuku. Sorry, my lord. Let me continue. Now, back to what matters. Most important things that matter. So, 3 hours 17 minutes. The defendant states referring to the second named plaintiff. The only thing that hurts me, they said I mentioned that. The only thing that hurts me is that she ruined another person's marriage. I must let you people know. Marriage certificates were sent out to me. Divorce certificates were sent out to me from Dr. Glam and her husband. It is written clearly here that the man had been lawfully married. That is Dr. Honourable Seye had been lawfully married on the 17th of May 1994. But he subsequently divorced due to unhappy differences on the 16th of May 2023. Then he went further now. He got married to Dr. Glam on the 16th of May. He divorced 16th of May. So now I will state where he then got married. I say that the divorce was in full accordance of, he got divorced, then the marriage was, wait, because I want to show. Then they got married. He divorced on the 16th of May 2023. Then they got married on the 10th of June 2023. So he divorced on the 16th of May 2023. Then they then got married on the 10th of June. So and the marriage certificate and the divorce certificate were sent to me, just so that I know what I read from GLB, that, and I said, made the statement that the only thing that hurts me is that she ruined another person's marriage. So the man was divorced. The man divorced in May and they wedded in June. So that's a correction. So I retract that I read from GLB that she ruined somebody else, another woman's marriage. So I retract it. Do you understand? So they already divorced on, the man already divorced in May and they married in June 2023. So that is that part. Then another part is 3 hours 35 minutes. You understand? 3 hours 35 minutes. The defendant stated, referring to the second named plaintiff, the defendant stated, that is me now, referring to the second named plaintiff, it is clear that is I said, it is clear the second named defendant, which is Dr. T, paid for the wedding and the man did not pay shingba. Exactly the word I used, they wrote here, nothing and anything. I retract that because I wasn't there when they did the wedding. I read according to GLB. So I retract that too. The shingba, I don't know. If I don't want to even know. You understand? So it's also, I retract it back. You understand? So I don't know about that. You understand? So that is that. Then 3 hours, because I'm reading, according to all the, so I can talk on each word, affidavit, everything that was put on in the courts, and I agreed to settle everything out of court. I called to settle it, So 3 hours 54 minutes. Okay. The defendant stated the following, that is me now, which appears to be a threat to do or cause harm or injury to each or either of the plaintiff. When you hurt a woman, that's me now. When you hurt a married woman, we come for you and put you among the people that have ruined homes. We will continue to use you as a precedent in the courts. So it was stated, and I bet I must have said, I always say that anyway. When you hurt a married woman, we come for you and put you among people that have ruined homes, and we will continue to use you as a precedent in the court. So I retract that too. You understand? Doesn't mean that I will not use it for other people. It's for her now. I retract it. You understand? Doesn't mean that other people that are in the precedent list, so don't think that, but this one, I retract it because it is taken that I threatened them. You understand? So I retract it as well. Yeah. So that is for that on the 16th of June. You understand? So that goes that way. So on the 8th of June, July, yeah, but there's one, sorry, I have to go to my email. I have to do the 18th of June because they put everything out. Okay, I have to take it one after another. Sorry guys. Okay, so now on the 18th of June 2023, that is for the next one. That is for the next one now. We've dealt with on the 16th. So the 18th of June 2023, the defender broadcast another live show, which is for the reasons that, GLB came out with part 1, then 2 days later came out with part 2. So I came out again and read it over, which that doesn't even matter now. What matters now is that I chose to settle out of court. You understand? It's to settle out of court. I don't have the money to go and do court case. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those that want to do that kind of thing. So with all, for my heart, now yeah, they do this thing where they do. So so now on the 18th of June, yeah, 2023, the defender broadcast another live on the Facebook page called Yeye Kudi Courtroom, which is where I am right now. You understand? Which is where I am right now. Tola May, go and ask her. You know all these questions you're asking me now. Go and ask her. I'm not reading anything because if I read, Olori, I will block you. I will block you. You people like you should be blocked. Go and meet your ancestors in burial ground. Ban, confirm. Oh yeah, block. Yeah, go. All of you that are commenting, you understand? So what do you call your name? I'm highly so let me block this one too. All these people, let me block you. So if I see you commenting and abusing, the ones I can't see, I will block you later. So as I was saying, now on the 18th of June, no, I can't, Pinky Pius, I can't. On the 18th of June, 2023, the defendant broadcast another live show on Facebook called Yeye Kudi Courtroom, which is where we are all now. Entitled Continuation of Allegation Against Dr. T, the second named affidavit, yeah, that she snatched Honourable Seye, the first name affidavit. I think allegation, if you go and look at it, although the videos, I'm going to bring them down. But if you can run to go and look at it, if you are really amenable, you will see that I wrote allegation levied against her and her husband versus GLB. So that's where they are referring to. Which lunatic? Can you tell me the person? Who is the lunatic? If there's any lunatic here, tell me who the person is. I will block you. I will block you, Danu. Block you, Zagbam. Ekosikonga. Go and rest in peace. So the person is gone. Now, so I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Now, okay, so on the 18th of June, the defendant broadcast another live show. Yes, so that's it. So it is stated that the defendant said that the broadcast contained statements defamatory of the plaintiff, such as or either of so the following: the defendant accused the second named affidavit, Dr. T, of husband snatching, which I have addressed in the, it's the same thing. Of husband snatching, it is the same thing. I have addressed it, and that is where I have stated clearly to you people there that divorce, the marriage. So when reading it from GLB, they've sent me a proof of divorce, and they sent me marriage of everything, their divorce letter, and then see everything is, I don't have to show it because I don't want to show this, the divorce letter here, and they sent me the marriage, everything here. So this is the marriage certificate and the divorce. Everything is here. If I can't show it, due to that would be lack of confidentiality. Okay, so I've retracted that for you people to know. Okay, so what again? That was the defender alleged that the second plaintiff from America to Nigeria to destroy someone's home, it still boils down to husband snatching. The defendants alleged that poverty on the part of the first plaintiff, Honourable Seye, led to his wedding with Dr. T. Even though I can't remember saying that. But that cannot be true. Okay, you know, it is possible that whilst reading it, you know, allegation, they said the defendant alleged. So allegation, the defendant alleged that poverty on the part. So allegation, as read from GLB, you understand? So it's possible that whilst reading it, GLB wrote allegation. So for me, on my own side, though, I retract it. You understand? On my own side, is I don't know him. So there's no fact about that. You cannot allegate somebody of being poor when I don't even know him. So I retract it. Then the defendant, so that is another one. The defendant alleged that the first plaintiff, the first name plaintiff, contributed nothing to the wedding. It's already been said. Sorry, I'm having to reread this because it was sent to me, you know, 2 different times, but I will just address as according to what is written to me. She alleged that the first name plaintiff appeared at the wedding with his glasses and cardboard body, having contributed nothing to the wedding. I retract that if I said that, because cardboard body. Anyway, they said I said that 2 hours 25 minutes. Okay, that's part of I must have. They are saying that I said is poverty. I retract that too. Okay, so the next one is the defendant stated that the first named defendant is not a good man. He is wicked, and called him a worthless criminal. No. Anyway, I retract that. You know, alleged. When they say alleged, definitely I was reading Gist Lovers. You understand? If you go and watch that thing, you know, these are the things that Gist Lover wrote. So it's not me, but I retract it for my own self. For my own pay. They alleged. I retract it. No, yeah, I don't even know the man, so obviously I wouldn't have been able to say it's a worthless man, but I retract it. Yeah, Gist Lover, welcome. Is Gist Lover there? You understand? So I retract it. It's Gist Lover. Then the defendant stated, okay, sorry, the defendant stated, alleged that the first plaintiff committed adultery. So the first plaintiff is Honourable Seye. I retract it. I retract it because, you know, Honourable Seye sent his divorce, and also he has sent marriage certificate. So they've divorced in May, and they married in June. So he's not committing adultery. He has a right. He has a right. You know, that's none of my own business now. I retract it on my own side here. So they said that yes, it's here that I alleged him for his first plaintiff committed adultery. Then the defendant stated that even though the story was from another source, that's me now, I'm the defendant. The defendant stated that even though the story was from another source, namely Gist Lover Instagram blogger, she stated that this is this true story. So they said I said that in 2 hours 55 minutes, that even though I'm reading it from another source, I also supported that it must have been a true story from Gist Lover Instagram blogger. The defendant, so, but on my own side, for reading it and saying it, I retract it. The defendant alleged that the gifted money in a box or the engagement was from the second named plaintiff, which is Dr. Thea, and that the first named plaintiff does not have any money. This is false, as this was an actual wedding gift from the first named plaintiff to his wife, as per traditional Nigerian marriage right. Okay, I retract it. you know, the money that I was admiring this thing, so I retract that too. So they've already written it's there for me. So the defendant undermined the sanctity, undermined the sanctity of the plaintiff marriage by describing Dr. T as a woman that was desperate for a husband with a man that wanted to use her. Okay, I retract that one. So I bet I said that during analysis. I retract it. The defendant undermined the, okay, sorry, I've read that. The defendant threatened that the officiating ministers, the couple, everyone involved and their children will all suffer. I don't talk like that, so no. I retract that, but I'm not that kind of, I don't swear, but you know, because me now, Oshemawa Kamilara, will I be over Kamilara Joro Oloro? No, I wouldn't have said that they will all suffer. No, I retract that. No, I retract that. No, and their children. No. If people that know me will know I don't joke with children. If I even they abuse people, not children. No, I can't talk like that. No. I retract that. No. The defendant confirmed that she did not know the plaintiffs despite making multiple false allegations and statements about them. I read them from GLB. I retract them. Then, so that one is in 3 hours, 23 minutes. Okay? Then the defendant alleged that the first named plaintiff bullied his children to attend the wedding in 3 hours, 23 minutes. Bullied his children, alleged that the first name, you know, I think I asked a question that why are the children there if the father, you know, but I don't think I would have said, okay, maybe I said it, I retract it. You understand? You know, I don't, you know, because I'm not going to who is Adedeji? You are mad. You are very mad. You are mad. They didn't send me divorce certificate. Abi ori e daru ni. Are you okay? Are you mad? What makes me think you think that it's not your fault? Ori yin o pe bi alaba guni kekere anu amaguni. Ori e o pe ni. With due respect, my lord, as the lordship pleases, please, I'm doing retracting and I'm trying to tender apology. Nijare, omo oshomo jati. Why will I be lying? They sent divorce and everything. Is the whole thing not here? What's my own? So you think that this one that I'm going through is not enough for me? You think I have time to come and be impressing you people? I come to retract what I read on GLB and the one that I used my mouth to say, mojati. Retract what? The man is divorced, so they are saying that that's it. I retract it too. In regard, I beg to refer to okay. In this regard, I beg to refer to a copy. Okay, so that is that. Okay. So that is that one. So I will now do the last one. So these are the things that was. So the last one is on the 8th of July, and which you all know what happened. What are you people sending? Adedeji, your head is not correct. Who do they know you? And your jati, you are on social media coming to look for trouble. Please, I retract the things I have said so far. You understand? The ones that I've read. Now, the other one is this one. On the 8th of July, you should have watched your shows to confirm. No, I don't have time for all that. I don't have to watch anything. I don't have time for it. I'm the one that is being sued to court. I don't have time. I've chosen this path and I'm cool with this path. Anything just for peace. That's what I want. I don't want to argue anything. I'm not ready for that. I'm just ready to move on. Yeah. So now on the 8th of July, and you know, the broadcast, which is written here, she mentioned my name and talked about destroying me. Okay, I will just explain a bit of that. You understand? A bit of that. I will never destroy anybody. What upsets me, sincerely, I'm not seeking any defense for myself, was because, you know, nobody would have known that she sued me to court. Nobody. She put it on her platform. Nobody knew anything. I didn't come out to say it to anybody in the world. Nobody is aware of anything. I was just looking. But she is the one that created the awareness of suing me to court. So, and she is the one that went to where I was formerly, I did training when I did my LLB. So, I'm doing my LLB, and she went there. So I thought to myself, this is one of the reasons why I'm following this path. I'm in the law field. Who is this person? Let me block you. Torí olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Okay, Adekunle, rest in peace. Lọ bá wọn tó kú ẹ nínú sàárè. As I was saying, go and meet the Hitlers in the sàárè. As I was saying, my dear ones, because she created that awareness, and you know, to me it's nothing. You understand? But I didn't want, you know, I felt that was a threat to my career. Especially because I'm not going to defend myself. That was a threat to my career. So I clearly stated, I don't have guns, I don't have bullets, nothing. But I will go spiritual. Spiritual that I mean, which everybody knows me. I'm a Jesus. I'm not, and from what I've heard about her, I learned she's a Christian, at least from what GLB wrote, she's a Christian. So that was what I said. I said, if you go that path of trying to destroy me, my career in this country, I will go spiritual. You understand? And that's it. So she took it like it's a threat. In fact, can I shock you people? Should I say it? Yeah, let me say it. What's wrong in that? Because, you know, she reported to the police, and the police came to the house. They came to the house. One, actually. The woman, and I explained to her that I meant spiritual. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything. I don't have anything more than the one that I have. It's spiritual. I meant I would pray. I would go down on my knees and report to whoever tries to take food from my mouth. And that's even the reason why I'm going this path. Some people will choose the other path. No, I don't want it. I want to choose this path. Do you understand? So she mentioned my name and talked about, yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day, where I explained to the police, and they understood me clearly that what's spiritual, you know, because there's difference between a threat. I don't have a gun. I don't have anything, as in to fight any battle. Mine is, I used the word, ọ̀run láti máa lọ sọ, ọ̀run ni ó ti máa lọ sọ, ọ̀run tí mo dẹ̀ mean ni wípé God is going to fight my battle ni. But that's cool. I don't mind. I retract it too. She mentioned my name and talked about destroying me. I retract it. 2 hours, 6 minutes. She said she threatened to strike me. I retract it. Who again is here? Anybody looking for trouble? Fasheun, you are going to go inside. Rest in peace. Lokudanu. So, you see, now that's another one. When you're angry, you say anything. So, that's another one. Now, she threatened my life. She stated, I will not be alive to describe and report the incident on earth. Further stated, I will not find a solution to the problems. Which problem? I don't understand. The defendant further stated that she has destroyed people before. I wish. I don't think maybe when maybe I spoke in Yoruba, I don't think all stored on USB. Anyway, if anybody has been destroyed by me before, I bet this too they will go to court about it. But in this particular one, I retract it. The matter, never. I have not destroyed anybody, and I don't intend to destroy her in any way or kill her or strike her. So I retract it. That's no. It cannot happen from my end. So that's that one. I say and believe that at the date of swearing, okay, so that is in the 8th of July broadcast. So that is all that was sent to me. I'm supposed to go and say or defend all this in the court, but I chose to settle out of court. And that's me. I prefer that, and I'm happy going down that route. So Dr. Glam and her husband, I retract all those things. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for whatever pains this may have caused you. You understand? I really, really don't mean any harm. That's all. I prefer that, and I love that part. For me, I'm cool. You understand? I retract it, and sincerely, if it caused any harm, I don't at all. I'm very sorry about that. I don't mean any harm.